With the holiday season here, like it's here. Black Friday's gone, Thanksgiving's gone, it is here. Christmas, New Year's, everything in between. We're gonna make something special. That's right, we're gonna make something special right here, like a traditional holiday thing. At least you hear about it. That's eggnog. We're gonna make it here in the woods today with Coalcracker. For this recipe, we're gonna need 3 eggs, 1 cup of milk, a half a cup of heavy whipping cream, a half a cup of sugar, bourbon, and then some fresh nutmeg to top it off. All right, step number 1 is we're gonna take our 3 eggs and we're gonna separate the yolks from the whites. Okay, now next we're gonna take a half a cup of sugar and we're gonna add that to the yolks. Just dump that right on in there. We're gonna get our whisk and just start to whisk that together. All right, so you wanna continue to whisk this, looking as professional as possible until these yolks, they almost look a little fluffy. They're not gonna be fluff, but they're like creamy looking. I don't know how to describe it. You want to just really mix it up. Once you think it's good enough, what we're going to do is we're going to add our milk. So just put that right on in there. Also to this, add your half a cup of heavy cream. And then finally add your booze, whatever you want. I have bourbon in this case. Like, add it to yourself. You don't have to add it to the mixture yet. Kidding aside, if you're gonna add any alcohol, now's the time to do it. So we're gonna do about a half a cup. We can add a little bit more later, of course. And now what I wanna do is I wanna continue to mix this thing up. Now, as you can see, I changed position. The reason why is I need to beat these egg whites until they are fluffy, that they have peaks. Fluffy with peaks. This takes a little while, even for a machine like me. I mean, it's the holidays. You could feel it starting to get there. Well, you literally can. I can feel it. Is there a proper way to use a whisk? This is probably not it. Egg whites. All right, so at this point now we have our egg yolk, milk, cream, sugar mixture, which is very, very watery. And then we have our egg whites that we beat until they were nice and fluffy. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add in some of these fluffy egg whites. Not all of them, I like to hold a little bit back for the finishing touches here. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just mix that in. What that's gonna do is that's gonna thicken up and make that initial mixture nice and fluffy for us also. Thicken it up a little bit, so I'm just gonna fold them in. Now at this point our eggnog is basically finished. There's a couple other steps though. We wanna of course put it in a fancy glass. I mean, it is the holiday season. Can I even pour this in here? There we go. Look at that. All right, so we got our eggnog in our fancy glass. And then what I like to do is take some more of those egg whites and then I'll just top that thing off right there. Look at that foam. Glorious, right? Absolutely glorious. Now don't jump the gun just yet. We still have some nutmeg that we need to grind on here just because it's, I don't know, feels like that's what you should do, right? I even brought out a little grater. Look at that. Do you see how absolutely glorious this thing looks? I mean, you would never in a million years think we just made this in the middle of the woods. A holiday treat of eggnog. But before we give it a tasting, I think we need one more thing. Happy holidays to me and you guys. It's morning, I've been sipping on that bourbon. Let's give it a shot. We're gonna nutmeg, beautiful aroma, it's great. That is absolutely delectable. Oh, that is really good, guys and girls. Man, you definitely got to give this a shot. You don't have to make it in the woods, but I would definitely say give this a shot during this holiday season. You probably will really, really enjoy it. So cheers to everyone. Thank you for joining me on this episode of making eggnog with Coalcracker. I hope everybody has a happy holiday, Christmas, New Year's. You'll see me before New Year's. You will see me before New Year's. All right, so drink too much, laugh too much, and I hope everybody has a good Christmas. Cheers. Oh, and stay in the woods.